Hello YouTube, I hope your day is absolutely amazing. I hope you have a beautiful time, some relaxing time. Oh, the enemies are gonna pick Wukong. Okay, that was not a good start, but it's fine. We're gonna make it work. So, today is a very nice day. It's a special day. It is Patch Day. So, what is gonna be different? I have good news for you guys. Terminus is getting buffed. Here you can read it for yourself if you want to. You can pause the video anytime. So basically, the problem was with this item that you have to stack it for way too long. It's been pretty unsatisfying and in some cases unapproachable due to how long the item takes to stack up. Now they changed it. You're gonna stack it up way quicker, which is extremely nice for even auto tech reset champions like Master Yi. And I think it's gonna be really strong on Yi. I'm not sure if it's gonna be great as first, third, fourth item, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very viable, and I can't wait to pick it up. In this game, we're gonna do it as first item. Maybe it's even absolutely broken as first item. We will find out right here. I could be playing Psyops as we have it in the thumbnail, but I know you all guys love to see Ink Shadow Master Yi. There are a few more things. Lethal Tempo's got nerfed. I will show you right here. We will talk about it in a second. The first thing I want to say, now because Lethal Tempo got nerfed and we are a little bit weaker early game, we can take instead of scaling health, we can take just health. So we are a little bit stronger early game, which compensates, and Lethal Tempo gets a little bit stronger in the late game. It's still pretty weak in comparison. Like the nerf is pretty annoying, but I think because we're auto tech reset champions, we're gonna make it work. This is a full diamond game, diamond free, so it's gonna be pretty valuable. I'm gonna also explain a lot, so it's gonna be educational. We're gonna learn. I'm gonna build a new item. I can't wait. But before I want to finish talking about the Lethal Tempo rune here. So the melee attack speed per stack got from 9 to 13.5 to 5 to 16. So basically per auto attack you stack not 9 attack speed but 5, which is a huge nerf. And in the late game it gets bigger. The late game aspect doesn't matter too much, so in generally speaking it is a huge nerf, but I don't think it is that big of a deal. We're gonna walk to our camp yet, but first I want to show you one more thing. We are currently rank 2 on the EU best ladder, guys. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm not showing you guys my win streak, that's not a good sign. But stay tuned on, I will be streaming the last games. When I get to rank 1, I'm close. I need around 6 wins to be rank 1, and I need your guys' help to make it work. We're very close, and now we're gonna fully focus on the terminus changes. Alright, let's get it started. Okay, the enemies are invading. If they do something like that, I usually just cover, put a ward, stay behind, consider a reset. Oh, this, I think we're gonna die here. Execute really bad Jax died here. We still want to start on red buff. So even though we're gonna go terminus first now, it's still gonna be the same. The build path is absolutely insane. Like, this is really crazy. You're gonna buy 2 recurve bows and the BF sword. Keep in mind, guys, BF sword is one of the best early game items you can get. Like, Master Yi, also in the past, always wanted to have a flat AD. He got nerfed on critical damage, he got nerfed on ability haste, because now if you buy ability haste and you have too much, you're not reducing 1 second per auto attack for your Q, which is pretty bad. Basically, if you can buy flutter damage, raw damage, just straight up attack damage, like BF Sword does, it is always gonna be really great for Master Yi, his power spikes. Keep that in mind, also for the future, for the past, for everything. Alright, we're gonna look if we find some gank options somewhere. I'm gonna clear the chickens here, as always. So the early game is very simple. In the beginning, we don't use Lethal Tempo that often anyways. So the nerfs might not even target us that much if I think about it like that. Like, as you can see, so far we have not clicked once with Lethal Tempo. Yasuo did. So it did nerf him, but didn't nerf us that much. And if we are level 4, we get already more attack speed stacks. It's not 5 anymore, it's a little bit higher. So maybe it's not even that bad if I think about it. But we're gonna find this out as well. We're gonna find out terminus. We're gonna find out the Lethal Tempo changes. And I'm very curious how that's gonna make it work. Currently, Master Yi's in a very fine situation. If you want to pick him up, I would highly recommend to do so. He's very fun, especially in this season. Looks like I need to go top lane here. Nice! Well done, Jax. Really good. Let's see if I find a mid lane play. It's 3-0-10. 3-0-9 was it? Maybe we can play for Skull. We can look for a mid lane play. Gonna play it simple. I can look for something. It's likely not gonna work out, but I'm just gonna walk behind. It seems like he plays very passive. If you have something like that, just continue clearing your camps. He starts fighting. I'm just gonna do Scuttle first, because otherwise it would be very inefficient. And as you can see, after Scuttle, I can still go for a gank. Q and 4. Looks really, really nice. I'm just gonna straight up walk at him. He's gonna go to his jungler, but he loses that. Gonna bounce my Q here. Auto attack flash with the auto attack. Spot Scuttle is still up. This is really huge for me. Now I'm getting double Scuttle. And then I have an amazing reset with Noonkeeper as well. I'm gonna put a ward. Keep in mind, this bush is really good for normal wards. And usually pretty bad for control wards. Oh, I forgot. BF sword. That's might be even better than Noonkeeper. I'm not so sure because I haven't this item for a long time, but I remember in the past, every time I bought raw damage, it was insane. If you think about pickaxe with Blade of Ruin King, 25 AD, and now there's 40 AD. So it is a difference, and I think I will deal a lot of damage. Let's test it on the chickens, on the crux here. QE auto attack. I think I cleared similarly fast. Wow. I think I actually cleared a little bit faster than with Noonkeeper. I can't be. Noonkeeper's... I think Noonkeeper clear has to be a bit better. But nonetheless, like BF Sword is for sure better in fights. Because of my auto attack resets and Qs, I will always get more damage off. That's why I like in the beginning, you don't play that much with DPS. In the beginning, you play a lot with burst. Because you get your double strike ready, then you E, double strike, W auto attack. So it's 3 auto attacks, even if you have no attack speed. Into Q, into another auto attack. So you do 4 auto attacks plus Q. And the 5th auto attack would also be a double strike. So you do a lot of auto attacks while having a lot of raw damage with BF Sword. So I really like that. And they're not on it. You see this here? There's a number 0. That means that they didn't do 1 Void Crop yet. That's why I'm not scared to rush it instantly. Even though Renekton is missing. Let's see if I find a top lane play here. What? He did all of them at once. Did Riot Games change that maybe? Did they change it this patch as well? That you don't see when enemies are doing void crops or not? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna walk at him. Try to sidestep this. He still has flash. He didn't use it before. I'm still gonna Q at him and test my damage. That was very close. It's not easy to find the last auto attack. Because like lethal tempo changes wouldn't matter here at all. Like, maybe it did a tiny bit. It's not easy to always get that, because if I played a little bit different, if I position myself a little bit different, then he will dash over this wall here, or he will dash differently. So it wasn't easy to kill him like that. I think if I did it a little bit different, maybe killed him or had a higher chance, but this outcome is completely fine. Don't get mad about it. There are so many worse situations, like Wukong coming to counter gank, Zyra cheesing in this bush killing me. It was a complete fine outcome. Always stay hydrated, my friends. Okay. I'm gonna use the plant here. W. Stack up my double strike at 2. Then attack the plant. So I have double strike ready. I have recurve bow as well. I want to play for the dragon, but maybe I can't. We will find out in a second. Alright, now I don't have bot lane prio. That's why I'm not going for it. Like, I don't have any vision in the enemy jungle. I don't have bot lane prio. That's why just going for it is a little bit too risky. Okay, I have ult up. That is really huge. Look at my damage on the camps. Holy shit. Like, attack damage is always so good with a little bit of attack speed. You never want to have only attack damage. You never want to have only attack speed. You always want to have a mix. And this item build path also gives like a really nice mix there. I'm just gonna play aggressive because I want to find out how much damage I actually deal. What the fuck happened with Orianna? That was really, really unfortunate. The Orianna ult disappeared! Or was it still on the point here? That was kind of strange. Like, I knew this fight wasn't smart, but it wasn't about if it's smart or not. Yes, I've seen it as well, Orianna. That was crazy. I didn't even know that exists. Like, I always knew that when he Qs, the ball from Orianna disappears. But that it disappears the entire ult is crazy. What the fuck? Okay, so I knew this fight was bad, but it doesn't matter at all. Because we are finding out how much damage you actually deal now. And, like, honestly, if I play in a diamond game and I just full try it, it's gonna be an auto stomp every single time. So we want it to be a little bit of a challenge, right, guys? Oh, that's misplayed. Okay, I'm not playing too well right now. That's fine. We're all allowed to have this. We're all human. I'm gonna look out to find something top lane. Okay, Renekton uses E. I'm gonna walk in with sweep. We have a control as well. I still have ult, okay. We got his ult. I'm just gonna ult at him. I don't think I kill him, to be honest. This damage is absolutely surreal. I won't die, but this is crazy. Holy shit. He, like, Renekton, for those who don't know, Renekton got buffed. He now heals more and has lesser cooldown on his E. That's the reason why he couldn't fight like that. And he get him. We got a huge shutdown. He misplayed it. And now we have Terminus. Now the party starts. So I made a lot of mistakes. I griefed it. And now we have the perfect game to see how good it is. Because if I'm just stomping, I can make Nash's 2 first item work. So now we're gonna see if it's good or not. Let's see. The thing is, armor penetration, the 30 armor penetration is massive for Mastery, for those who don't know. Also on the Dustmap build going low Dominic's first, back in the days, was huge. And you also had 30% armor penetration. I want to fight this. I want to fight this. Huge shutdown. Okay, we didn't stack anything here. So for burst, it's not that great, but I like it. Like, it's just a really fresh, cool item, and I love it. Okay, let's try to kill the Yasuo here. I stack my... Now the funny thing is, when I have Rage Blade as well, I'm gonna stack up Rage Blade, Terminus, and Lethal Tempo. Let's test it. Holy shit, I have 75 armor, 0 armor items, and it's fully stacked, and Lethal Tempo fully stacked. So if I find any catch or anything before a fight starts, I have my passive stacked, my Rage Blade stacked, my Terminus stacked, and my Lethal Tempo stacked. Holy shit. Or if I get 1 kill in a fight, guys. Rage Blade fully stacked, Terminus fully stacked, resets, Lethal Tempo fully stacked, and passive fully stacked. How much damage do I do then? Let's go. I want to stack my Terminus, but I don't think I can make it work. Just unplayable. Wukong is really good against E. I'm gonna reset here. I don't see much happening. But it's losing as well. I'm gonna get Steel Caps. Actually, let's go Berserker because I want to see the full potential and double dagger. Here, double dagger. I think now I go Kraken into Rage Blade. Because Kraken Rage Blade combo is still absolutely 1v9. There is a chance that Terminus will be a very good third item. Especially when you could survive the bursts really well. But I'm gonna test this now. I want to fight him. Here's vision here. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. I'm just gonna Q bounce. And my Q bounce would have given 1 stack. Okay. He respects me too much. I actually thought he was gonna fight it. That he has like some sort of ego and he's like, I'm gonna win it. Even though he has no chance. I'm gonna run straight there. We got Jax TP as well. I'm just gonna run there. I have Relentless as well. Okay, I'm getting Terminus stacked. Holy shit. And I have 80 armor as well. I don't even need to buy... Wait a second! I didn't even think of that yet. I'm gonna buy Titanic Hydra as well, which gives me no armor, no magic resist. And now Terminus gives me armor and magic resist. Because the thing is, you always want to have a little bit armor and a little bit of magic resist, and then it's useful. So you kind of want to get like to 100 armor if possible, but everything else, everything added to that is kind of useless. So the goal is, like, it's all kind of useless, it's still nice, but it doesn't matter if you have 500 or 600 armor. Like, the difference, the percentage you get, the value out of it, is not increasing massively. It's just important that you have some sort of armor magic resist. For example, 48 magic resist is nothing. AP Gems will one-shot me. But if I have 100 magic resist, AP Gems really struggle. That's why Witsend and Mercs are so good in general. I'm gonna get closer to Kraken. I'm gonna get Kraken now. I'm gonna ignore this. And then I'm just gonna take my topside camps. And then I want to find the catch on Renekton. Gonna buy this here. My gold better used. Like, keep in mind, if the enemies have shutdowns, you need to find a way how you can get those shutdowns. Because it is really huge. I want to fight this Renekton here. Nice. I put him almost. So the goal you should have with Yi, which I always love playing him for, is you're gonna be like in the shadows while you start the fight already. So you're stacking up everything while not really full engaging. At the moment you have everything fully stacked, then you're gonna engage. I can't walk in here because enemies are all missing. That is way too aggressive. I'm gonna go on Yasuo here. Oh, that was a very good combo from Rakan. We also got some sums. I used my flash and ult to disengage, but we got Renekton flash, we got Wukong flash, I think. And that is for sure worth it, especially since Renekton has a lot of burst. Really good. And I'm getting so tanky with Terminus all the time. Like, it's not that much, but also the armor penetration. Like, the damage and the defense I get is really decent. I'm gonna try to walk around it while Rakan walks this way. Oh my god. But my Q doesn't stack with it, I think. Which is pretty bad, though. I'm gonna reset here and get my Kraken. But I honestly think Terminus will be playable now. Because the stats, like, in general speaking, this is exactly what Master Yi wants. This item is perfect for him. The only negative thing I got about this is that it is, yeah, it's just not defensive, you know? And Kraken Rage Pit is kind of needed. But if you get to these 3 items and then get your Titanic, I think you're absolute. Like, the moment you stack your stuff, you're just gonna one-shot everything. I also think that split pushing is better. 1v1s is better. Let's test it. Get a vision here. I'm gonna try to kill Seraphine. I don't know what she can do about it if I just run at her and dive her. Gonna get the Grump here. My clear's not bad. Could be better. Gonna run at her straight up. What the actual fuck? She wins that. Okay, didn't deal that much damage there. That was kind of sad. Damn. What the fuck? It's always the same, guys. It never stops. Never ever stops. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter which elo you are. It doesn't matter if you... Like, nothing ever matters in League of Legends. There's a rule. You can be 20-0. You can be literally Canyon himself. Nothing matters. If you have a bad outcome, it doesn't even matter if you make a good call or a bad call. If you have a bad outcome, so if you make a good call and have your bad outcome, it's also gonna result to that. People are gonna say something like that. What the fuck are you doing? Why troll? Why win trade? Always the same. If you do a shit call, a very, very shit call in League of Legends, the worst call ever, like full grief, and you're gonna get a good outcome, people are gonna say, wow, yes, good job, well done, nice. Oh no, or never mind, they're not gonna type anything, lol. Okay, I'm gonna sweeper in here. I don't have any control over bot side. Just gonna take this here. They're gonna play for dragon. Very, very likely. I want to kill the Seraphine now at least. Like the reason why I couldn't die for you is simply because I didn't have my Terminus stacked. I should be looking out for that before we ever fight. Like before I full all in, somehow make it stack. Okay, so top lane is hard losing, bot lane is hard losing, mid lane is even. So we should be maybe playing for the Orianna here. I'm gonna side lane. I wanna see how strong my side lane is. Guys. We're gonna give up the dragon. We're gonna give up bot lane pressure. I think they're all bot side because of dragon and herald. I'm gonna danger ping them bot lane. Holy shit, her damage is actually crazy. There's literally nothing you can do to dive her. She plays like this. I'm gonna proxy here one wave. Enemies are all missing. I think I can die here if I do that. Need to be very careful. I'm gonna take this one wave. Okay. I mean, I killed her here, but I always expect to be a little bit stronger. Like, I'm not that strong as I expected it. I think it's just because I need Kraken Rageblade. Jax is engaging here. Yeah, I'm very curious to test out a lot. I will be testing out a lot on stream as well. You can see me there. Like, I will be testing whether it's gonna be first, third, fourth. I think Terminus, like, I think it can work really well. I think this is also a pretty bad team because Renekton, Zyra, Wukong, Yasuo are all meant to one-shot you. There's no long fights, nothing. All full one-shot. I think the moment the fights are a little bit longer, let's say you play against a Cho'Gath, a tank, a Cyan, a Dr. Mundo, Terminus gets really good because you have the armor penetration, which is insane. Magic penetration with the magic damage on hit, really insane as well. You get armor and magic resist, you're getting a full tanky too. Let's get my top stack camps. I'm close to Rageblade. I really wonder how much damage I deal when I have Rageblade, then I stack all of it. Because then the magic penetration is even bigger. Because this gives me even more ability power, and I use the ability power with the Terminus, magic damage on hit, and the magic penetration. So I actually deal a lot of magic damage. Magic damage on hit, magic damage on hit, physical damage on hit, and if I get Wits End, magic damage on hit. So I deal everything. Magic, true damage, AD damage, all on hit. Like, the enemies can build... Like, if you have these items, guys, that's the really cool thing about Terminus. And also about Yi in general, and all the other items. Like, if you have, like, also Blade from King and Wits End, there's nothing the enemies can buy against you. Zero. You're gonna shred everyone all the time. Doesn't matter how tanky they are. You're gonna be shredding them. Okay, let's test how strong we are against this Yasuo. This Yasuo is the same level. I'm gonna try to kill him here. Okay, now I'm fully stacked. And if there's another one fighting here now, with... Look at these stacks even on the... That's insane. I think I will one-shot everything then. Like, it might be weaker. Like, Kraken Rageblade might be better early. But if I think about this, like, the moment I'm in the fight already, this could be stronger. And this is really huge. Okay, I'm gonna get Titanic now. I'm gonna stay bot then, I think. Just gonna wait for my ult before I get any fight. Before I do any fights, anything. Okay. First time Jax, the next Flame. But how are we gonna deal with Flame, guys? We're gonna still try our absolute best. That's all we can do. I'm gonna push this now. Wow! What the fuck is my damage? He has Starrock, Steel Caps, Giant's belt, level 15. If I got one more double strike off, I could get my Q and he would have died. Even though Wukong ulted in my face and Renekton W and there was a wave. What the fuck I dealt damage to this Renekton. I'm shredding tanks with this, I guess. Like now I think this is probably bad against squishies and bad against people that one-shot you like the enemy team comp. But if you're playing against a tank with Terminus, you are gonna shred him. And now imagine I had ult. Imagine I had ult this fight. I did this without ult. And I wasn't even fully stacked. Yeah, I'm gonna find out. Find out how much you can fuck around. Nice. And Fima's chains on me as well. Who the fuck bought that? Renekton or what? Surely. I'm getting in Fima's chains now. We can win, we can win, we can win. We can win. Oh, good. Just always try to be positive. I think if I get a little bit more tanky, I can do great things. My clear is getting absolutely insanely fast. This is insane. I'm trying. I want these fights. Exactly these side-lane fights with Terminus I want to have. Don't want to use my ult. Get this tower here. We see two people on the map, so I kind of want to go further. Get a lot. I can try to go Baron. Nope, I cannot. We got a second ult. Holy damage! An ally has been slain. Oh, my entire team is dying, sadly. We got so much. Okay, I have Titanic. This is gonna be really interesting. Jax is gonna do something here. Ah, Zyra's not gonna let me reset. I'm gonna try to kill the Yasuo, I think. I'm gonna stay in this bush and try to kill him. I have ult in 10. Wait until he uses third Q. Holy shit, ideal damage! This feels insane! And now Worth as well in the alt chat like he did. Okay, now this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go another recurve bow. Ideal. 15 magic damage on hit, 30 magic damage on hit, 30 magic damage on hit, 293 physical damage on hit, and Titanic Hydra. This is insane now. And I'm tanky. 3000 HP, and with Terminus I get a 100 armor, 100 magic resist. I'm level 17. I need to be the one carrying this. It's not easy. I need to rush Baron, maybe. And they surely have vision. I don't think I can, to be honest. Never rush it. See Wukong? They have vision here most likely too. I'm just gonna push this wave here. Not easy, guys. Not easy. They try to cheese me that they really need to kill me, so I need to be respecting that a little bit. Also have 6% tenacity, so I need to stay away from the Amphima's chains, otherwise I get chain CC for eternity. Wukong has no W. Ori I Rakan. Hold with him. Maybe we can play for the Baron, we maybe just give it. I'm not sure if they're on it. I'm gonna get bot scuttle. Yeah. We give it. think we tried to push bot lane T2. I hope they don't die. I just should be pushing mid lane. I want to engage on them. Let's fight this. They reset here. Really good. We get so much. I want Yasuo to come close so I can engage on him. To the end. I don't think they can end, right? There are two people here on me. Hope my team wins this. I don't have ult, so I'm pretty weak. Oh shit, the Renekton raid boss. We get... What is this? Can this guy die now? That did not happen, man. I am fully playing alone. I'm gonna try to defend this. If we kill him, I get soul. Look at my damage now. This is a full 1v9 game. I need to do everything. I don't even have time to reset. But if I die here, I'm gonna try to cheese them. Wukong was still dead, so he's not coming. I need to get this. Otherwise I'm way too squishy. Holy smokers, damage. I think this is one of the craziest E games I've ever played. That's nice. Holy shit. I have 5,000 gold and I don't even have time to reset. I need to side lane now. Guys, I side lane. Rakan, stay with me. Only way we win. Holy shit, I have tenacity now. And I'm gonna go this one too. I'm gonna sell this for experimental hex plates. I'm gonna try it because I have enough attack speed. I have enough movement speed. I have Preyage. How much do the others have? 400? 380 has Rakan. So 400 is pretty good movement speed. I'm just tall, that's why it looks so weird. Like now this is insane. I deal an insane amount of damage now. I maybe am too slow. And I have my jungle pet and I have my ult and experimental hexplate. I'm gonna try to cheese in this bush here. I hope that Rakan, that Renekton comes to me. I've ult in 457. I have IQ there here. I think he dies. But that was just way too much 100 point and click CC. I kinda need a text speed boots. Phantom Dancer gives me some movement speed as well. Witsand is might be useless. I think actually I'm gonna buy Boots of Swiftness because that's a lot of movement speed. I don't need attack speed anymore. And Witsand is, I don't think you need more damage. I one-shot everything already because of Terminus. I think I just go with Boots of Swiftness. I can carry just death. How many stacks does Smolder have? 300. He should be so strong on paper, but I feel like he does nothing. CP coming in. Please, Smolder, do something! Wukong still has ult probably. End! End! Can we end? Can we end? Can we end? Tell me. I think we can. We have 40 seconds. Don't appear on the nearest minion, Jax. 30 seconds. Don't appear on the first one. Please tell me we can end this. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of, Master Yi, Terminus, and the Zinaria's army. You can do the same, guys. I can't wait to be playing this item more often. This is actually a lot of fun. Now, my opinion on it, I think it is great. I think you should buy it again instead of Blade of Rune King. I think I'm gonna honor the Orianna because at least she stayed cool. Yeah, wasn't full flaming. The rest was kind of flaming. This was a full diamond game. On this account, I'm like diamond master tier MMR, so there was a lot to learn as well. I think people should be. I think the item build will probably be Kraken into Rageblade and then Terminus in most games. No, let me think. I only go Titanic, then third. Or maybe it's Titanic into Terminus. But I'm pretty sure I think Titanic into Terminus because I need survivability. So Terminus as third if the enemies are very, very tanky and don't burst me too much. And I'm very fat. Then Terminus third. If that is not the case, and the enemies burst me too much, and I'm pretty behind or not that fat, I'm not snowballing that hard, then Titanic Hydra is third, and then probably Terminus as fourth. But we're gonna see. Hope you're gonna enjoy. And now, let's see if I can make it to rank 1. You're gonna see more content of this on this YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and like. I would really appreciate that. Check out my Twitch as well, Twitch TV Zinarias. We're getting closer to rank 1. And guys, if you want more content, let me know. That was weird to say, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go.